see, President Tinubu is useless to us in this country, Nigeria. President Tinubu is useless to us in this country, Nigeria, because you know, tell me say private citizen, very dark man, go Benue, where we say the by people. On the day, that is not today they kill the people. The next day, following day, in rush go the place. Because it was heartbreaking that you go there your country, but you are not safe. You there your country, but other people from other country are coming to kill you. Is that making sense? Is that making sense? Because normal you go tell me say president for keep to secure us, to make things easier for the people. He not be send you. He here say that by people for Benue. I know today they said that by people. He never go visit all those people where all those states where they by. But this one so where that man go now? Come make an obviously people can notice and say the by people almost 200 people for Benue. He they give date where you want to go there. He they give dates where you want to go there. He they don't say you want to go there Wednesday. And we're at private citizen. We know the government, we don't do anything. We say we don't do anything. Politics don't already go there, come back. And when I tell me say Tinubu no dey useless. Wetin Tinubu they do now? Be say in the do endorsement. The endorsement they do now, endorsement for 2027, election of 2027 we never reach. 2 years to come. Election of 2027 we never reach. Now they do endorsement of wetin be say we never see anything we don't do for the country. We never see any corporate open to employ the youth. We never see anything at all where you don't do. We never see the light where you thought you go give it 24 hours. We never see anything at all where you thought you go do. Where will benefit the people. Instead, everything way they do, not to suffer the people, not to destroy the people. Okay, until everybody don't buy, you go start to rule yourself. Not till everybody don't buy, you go start to rule yourself. With the years, people they die for many states. Tinubu no man for one day go visit all the states them. But this one never man go now go make awareness. He won't go to show say him care. But he know he care. But he want to show say he really care. He go his hand now come shoot himself for leg. He go the thought say he go there Wednesday. They thought say people die. 200 people die. They buy 200 people. From outside people come buy your people. You thought say they go there Wednesday. Wednesday. Is that making sense to you? But when they get issue with but when you get issue with Rivers State Governor, when we can get issue with Rivers State Governor, no say that president get issue with them. When we can get issue with Rivers State Governor, now once Tinubu, right, House of Majesty, once they come out the governor, they come out at once for the seat. They come out at once for no issue. No say the governor is against the people interest. So no say the governor is against the people in threatening life. No say it against the people interest. This time now where they against the people interest now. Tinubu no just show because I know that show in the this one now where happen for them now to go. Tinubu they come and they talk say may they do peace talk. May they do peace talk. Peace talk with terrorists. Peace talk with terrorists with people they buy people. When I think what they think go better wake up if I watch this video to the end. And when I not provoke what they provoke, meaning say when I don't call for this country, I will tell you now. Tinubu is the most useless people, the most useless president I've ever seen. Watch this video to the end. To this interview I'm about to play now for you to understand more about why they para like this. Watch out.
Please, people should leave the governor alone. He is powerless. He can't do anything. Tinubu should do his responsibility and stop shifting it to other people. When Wike and Fubara were quarreling in River, did anybody tell Tinubu to impose state of emergency? Why didn't Tinubu say, Fubara, okay, go and look into that matter, settle it. Even when the man was trying to settle the matter, Tinubu wouldn't have it. Now look at what's going on in Benue. And he's now calling on the governor. Look at hypocrisy here. Moses, look at with all this performance of Tinubu, I can no longer believe that the federal government hand is not what's going on in Benue State, and in fact, in all over the country. I am telling you, nobody can exonerate the federal government from Buhari to Tinubu. It's like there is something they entered into, and and that thing will not be far from bloodbath. How can the federal government just be looking? Don't terrorists from other countries, other, not even Nigerians, because they have confirmed that these people are not Nigerians. So, what is your own government doing, for God's sake?
Those
who didn't know what happened in 1967,
right.
Look at it happen. Look at it now. Look at it, stand out in the face.
Barrister, I like the fact that you mentioned Buhari in this thing. So practically, it's more like what started from the Buhari era is continuing.
I'm telling you, yes.
So there is no break. But let's go back to the purported statement put out by the president himself, because it's coming from an official bat, and it says, "I have been briefed on the senseless bloodletting in Benue State." And it goes on to say, enough is enough. Enough is enough means this is not the first time that the president is getting to hear about it.
You have said it several.
And he also says, I have directed the security agencies to act decisively, arrest perpetrators of this evil act on all sides of the conflict.
Good.
So the president clearly understands that there is an ongoing conflict based on the statement put out here, except of the statement. Barrister, does it look like the president is hamstrung and that he's buck passing? He's trying to scapegoat the governor.
No.
Does it look like? Because if we understand that this thing started from the Buhari regime, and well, he said that he was going to continue from where Buhari stopped.
Exactly.
So does it look like his hands are tied? Because we see this thing happen from a particular group of people, and we all know what is going on now. They gang up against the president. Is he trying to play ball? Are we back to the Jonathan era and all of this? Barrister, can you help us untie some of these contradictions?
Yes, what I can read for what is going on is that there is a secrecy around this thing. This woman bloodbath, there is a secrecy around it. I don't know whether it is an oath or whatever that the government will allow the people to be slaughtered like this on several occasions, only for them to make statements. Can you compare what is going on in Benue and what happened in River that he imposed the state of emergency?
No, Barrister.
Those people that supported those state of emergency, where are they now? Where are they?
No, Barrister, I would like to get your opinion on this one. You know, we're talking about reconciliation on this tape. What is even there to reconcile? You know, Nigeria as a nation, we have not have any reason to say that cattle rallying now is a major source of revenue generation in this country. We haven't heard anything about that, and we don't know whether is cattle rallying now a national business that now generates revenue for us, that we have to find a way to give lands to cattle rallying. Remember, what are we reconciling?
Please remember that Tinubu said he will settle this matter, and he created a cattle ranch or whatever. Even created a ministry headed by Jega. Is that not true? Please, my people, what happened to that ministry that Tinubu created? I told you here when he said that, I said, this thing will not resolve this matter, because that is not the core of the matter. There is something these people are looking for. It's not your ranch. I said it here. Because people say, you don't only believe in Tinubu, you don't believe in AP, I know these people, what they are playing pranks with us. There is no sincerity in whatever they are doing. What happened to that thing that Tinubu created to settle this matter? He's not even talking about it again. And when he did that, I told everybody who cared to listen that this will not solve the problem. Tinubu and Buhari knows what they did. They know what they are doing. This bloodbath cannot be for nothing. They should explain to us why they should allow Nigerian blood to be wasted in this manner. They should tell us. Because I don't see why this should continue from where Buhari stopped to where Tinubu is now. Right. And you say you have a president who will not come and tell us, we have already stopped insecurity, we have depleted Boko Haram, this and that.
All right,
and you know, just lip service. Look, I have said it here. Anybody who didn't know what happened in 1967 that caused the war, look at it now.
Okay, Barrister.
Look at it. After all, Babangida said it in his book that when Gowon could not stop the killing of the Igbos, that was what caused the war, the Biafran war. Look at it happening again. Look at it happening again. How can you continue to massacre people in this manner and you want them to fall down? The day these people rise up now, you will see. The narrative will change.
Let me bring it to you now, Mr. Akinfatin here. We learned that the persons who were protesting the killings in their state, you know, the fact that their brothers, their sisters, their children, their wives are being killed, were being dispersed using tear gas and all that. And one of the reasons for that was that they told them that they should go back to their homes, that everything is under control, saying that the IG is now on top of this particular case, and the governor of the state, Alia himself, have provided the security personnel with all that they needed, including logistics and everything. Like my colleague Moses Riley pointed out, we learned also that the Chief of Army Staff said he's moving his base to Benue State to help end the issue of killings that is happening in that state. Now, the Pope have talked about this killing. Alias said it's more like genocide. Some persons also have come up to say that this is more like ethnic cleansing. Some people are trying to take over the land belonging to, Nigerians, and no one is doing anything or doing more enough to make sure it's being curbed. Nigeria is moving already to that particular position where everybody is scared of becoming a country of particular concern, CPC. If this actually happened, Mr. Akin, where are we going to find ourselves? Remember that we're still seeking for foreign direct investments and all that, especially in this present administration. It's also more of our mantra. Where then lies Nigeria in the international space?
I think it's a woeful outlook, no doubt about that. And like I said, complete failure of government